You're watching Times XP. I'm Dhruti. In a routine flight from Baltimore to Detroit, but for a 68-year-old Gina Mason, it turned into a painful and traumatic experience that has now led to a lawsuit against American Airlines. On February 11, while flying home, Mason found herself in the middle of an unexpected and terrifying situation when the plane hit the turbulence. The captain's voice came over the PA system, asking everybody to return to their seats as the flight was about to get a little bumpy. Flight attendants, in the midst of serving beverages and snacks, were also instructed to sit down. Now, one of them parked the beverage cart right next to Mason's seat, that was 29A, before leaving to find their own seat. Now, what happened next was something that Mason could never ever anticipated. Now, the turbulence hit and the cart right next to her began to shake. On the top of the cart was a scalding pot of hot coffee, unsecured and vulnerable to the motion of the plane. As the turbulence worsened, the pot tipped over and spilled its contents all over Mason's lap. The swearing pain that followed was immediate. Mason suffered severe first and second degree burns across her legs, thighs, and genital area. The incident not only left her with physical injury, but also lasting effect on her mental health, causing anxiety and depression in the aftermath. According to a lawsuit filed in Wayne County, Michigan Circuit Court on August 13, Mason accuses American Airlines of negligence. The lawsuit states that airline failed to take proper care in securing the beverage cart and the hot coffee pot during the turbulent condition. Additionally, the flight attendant's decision to leave the cart right next to Mason's seat without securing the item on it is highlighted as a key factor in the accident. Now, this is not only the very first time when an airline has faced legal trouble over a hot beverage incident. Let me tell you, in February, another woman flying Korean Air from New York to Seoul sued after a flight attendant spilled boiling coffee on her lap, resulting in serious injuries near her genital area. Now, similar incidents involving hot beverages have occurred across multiple airlines, with passengers suffering burns and long-term scarring. Some airlines, like Korean Air, have even decided to stop offering instant noodles on long-haul flights due to the frequency of burn incidents during the turbulence. Now, in Mason's case, she is seeking financial compensation from the pain and suffering that she endured. Her lawsuit mentioned not only the physical pain but also the emotional toll, including embarrassment, mental anguish, and diminished quality of life. She is also requesting reimbursement of her medical expenses and legal fees. On the other hand, American Airlines has yet to comment on the lawsuit, and the case is now in the hands of the court, where a judge will ultimately decide whether Mason will receive compensation for her ordeal or not. But for more such stories, do follow TimesXP.